WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Alexandria Icamoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. We have new details on the drownings of 2 school teachers that happened Monday night. Now, Davenport police confirmed Mark Anderson and Kenneth Anderson's deaths were an accident. They say video shows one of the men tried to save the other from drowning, but wasn't able to. We'll give you more updates on air and online when we get more information. A data breach leads to millions of dollars up for grabs for those impacted. Equifax is paying nearly $700 million after its 2017 data breach. Now, some of that money goes to customers. Hackers access personal data of nearly 150 million users. Now, customers can choose a $125 claim or take 4 years of free crediting monitoring service. We have all the links for you on the qualifications and how you can file on our news tab, OurQuadCities.com. And here's a look at what you missed in your update with Frederick Terry.
A judge rules in favor of a civil rights commissioner who claims Davenport's mayor illegally removed her from the position. It's the latest move in a controversy that's gone on for more than a year involving Davenport Mayor Frank Klipsch and the commission. Back in April, Mayor Klipsch sent 4 commissioners a letter saying that they were removed from their posts immediately. Commissioner Nicole Bribriesco-Ledger filed a lawsuit a few weeks after the mayor sent that letter. The city wanted the judge to throw out the case, but this week the judge ruled that it can move forward. The flood fight of 2019 is well behind the Quad Cities, but recovery drags on for some. The director of Rock Island County Zoning and Building tells us they still have a handful of homeowners that need to complete a quick walkthrough inspection. He says they placed about 25 red notices on Campbell's Island homes and around 40 throughout the county. After the main cleanup, these walkthrough inspections determine the severity of the damage and how to get on with repairs.
To participate in the National Flood Insurance Program, we are required to do damage assessments and do these assessments after the flooding event. So this is kind of step one. After we do the damage assessment for a homeowner, have us out, take a look.
To qualify as substantially damaged, repairs would meet or exceed 50% of the home's value. In Rock Island County, about 17 homes have met that threshold.
And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4. Just download the Our Quad Cities app. You can get that for free on Android and Apple devices. And you can also get breaking news notifications and also share stories you want to see highlighted here on Local 4. Only one more day until thousands of runners and fans fill the streets of Davenport. The Quad City Times Big 7 returns for the 45th year. Now, Local 4's Andrea Medina reports on all the action leading up to it.
Hey Alexandria, there's tons going on with it being one of the biggest races in the Quad Cities and the last race for some very important people. Organizers are pulling all the stops for it this year. Yesterday, the Brady Sprints kicked it all off. Tonight, kids will participate in the Junior Bigs at 6. Street Fest will also be in full swing today, and it's free admission with music performances all day. And as many as you already know, tomorrow at 8 in the morning, the annual race through the streets of Davenport takes over. About 15,000 runners signed up for the challenge, and about 30,000 people are expected to join the festivities this weekend. Now, if you're thinking about still running, registration is still open. You can sign up online. We're at the Running Wild Sports and Fitness Expo at the River Center. And for runners and fans, if you're worried about the limited parking in the downtown area, there will be a free shuttle available this year, running from now until 9 p.m. today, and it'll pick back up tomorrow morning from 6 until noon. And there are 3 pickup locations for the shuttle. One is at North Park Mall in Davenport, South Park Mall in Moline, and at the Isle Casino in Bettendorf. So there really is no excuse to cheer on these runners out here in downtown Davenport. Alexandria, back to you.
Yeah, thank you. And we need to remind you there will be changes to parking and getting around downtown this weekend. Here are the spots that will be off limits for the Bigs. Some of the street closures have already gone into effect. We have a closer look at this map for you online at OurQuadCities.com. And how hot is it going to be if you're going to be running or supporting the race? Ash has to look at your point forecast when we come back.
WHBF is local for you with Alexandria Icamoni and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday on OurQuadCities.com.
We are the believers, we are the hope keepers, living to make a difference. And there's nowhere like this, no, there's nowhere like this. And I love and living
And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
Alrighty, well, we got a few more warm days here as we go through the next really three, about the weekend. Temperature staying in the upper 80s, lower 90s. Peaking on Sunday, humidity kind of slowly rising with that as well. Dew point should near about 70 by Monday. So that's getting kind of on that borderline super muggy level. Now, as that happens, the rain is also falling. So that means that's a cold front coming through, and relief will be on the way on the backside of that. Much cooler weather after that rain on Monday. But first, hot weekend ahead of us here. So if you head out to the Bigs, expecting temperatures to probably be right around 70 or so in the morning as you're starting that race. But Street Fest by the afternoon peaking at 89. Very, very hot and humid, so make sure you're drinking a lot of fluids. Make sure you're just being careful out there. Drink a lot of water. Stay safe. 91 on Sunday, feeling like the mid-90s with a little added humidity. Got a few sprinkles that have been falling this morning, but those are clearing out, and the clouds will clear out with it. And we do expect sunshine today, and also in the upper 80s. So a few days here, just a little more heat to get through. 88, that high temperature. Tonight we're back down to right around 70. And then temperatures will warm up all the way to 91 Sunday before they come crashing down on the backside of that rain. We'll stay right around 83 for both Tuesday and Wednesday.
Well, thank you for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Your local news, weather, and sports are available 24 hours a day right here at ourquadcities.com. And be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. See you then.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on ourquadcities.com. Have you watched Local 4 News lately?
People in Davenport took cover when they heard gunshots this afternoon. Local 4 News was first on the scene.
First on the scene.
First on the scene.
With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
In the newsroom, Grace Runkle, Local 4 News.
Breaking news.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air and online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?